Hi guys, back from a second video of the weekend. Yeah, so I literally just sorted out the games that I just did for my previous video. And these are the games I actually needed from my collection, so I'm surprised actually, so I'm quickly going to do this. It's 4x4 World Trophy. You see I may have swapped out the cases already. Chris Kumar's Soccer. Test Drive Off-Road. Formula 1 97. Street Skater. David Beckham Soccer, which I can't believe I don't have that in my collection, but I don't. Spec Ops. Sky Sports Football Quiz. And Demolition Racer. So these are the games, out of all these PS1 games, the trash that I picked up, that I going in my collection because I don't have, which is really weird. And the Mega Drive games, the trash Mega Drive games. Brian Lara Cricket, so I got Brian Lara Cricket 96. NBA Hang Time. NHL 96. And Rugby World Cup 95. So they're just good trash Mega Drive games that are just going to go in the in the Mega Drive collection. Good shelf fillers actually. So yeah, so I thought I might have paid a bit over the odds for the Mega Drive, but I should need to get my money back. Probably more, and I got 4 games I didn't have in my collection. So happy. So it was quite surprising. Well, yeah, because I've always got a little pile. Slowly put them in the collection. But I thought, no, through the week. But I thought, I've got 2 lots of like big bundles here. So I thought I'd do that straight away. And it's surprised the amount of games actually needed. So yeah, thanks for liking and sharing. Hopefully this will go out. Well, we'll hopefully go out Tuesday night maybe. Hopefully previous night. So hopefully this will go out Thursday. So let's start with. So I've literally got Monday night's Carboot in it, and there's some stuff in the post from Saturday or Friday, one of the two, and some games from last week. So I can't remember if I actually did these, but I got these at a really good price at once. So there's one of the once in Plymouth. They seem to have quite a lot of N64 games, so got them all down from the shelf. And whatever games I didn't have, I picked up. So I think I got all this in the end for what, 12 quid, 11 quid. Multi-Racing Championship. Vigilante 8, which I need. So happy to get that in the collection. No. I got these for £6. Yeah, £4.96, sorry. And NHL Quarterback Club £2.95. So I saved myself £1.95. So that was from once, and this was from Cash Converters. I took some gains back recently to Cash Converters, and they refunded me on the post to £2.50 post. I had a good 4 or 5 of them, £2.50 each. So in the end, I thought I may as well redeem. The vouchers, but they wouldn't come up on my mobile. They wouldn't come up on like my iPad. So in the end, I had to go in there and said, "How come they won't bring them up?" So I had to log in on their computer. She spent like 10 minutes trying to print it out because she couldn't bring it up either. But then some manager came along, and then it finally came up, and then printed out the vouchers and used them. Yeah, so Vigilante 8. So that was probably last Monday because I went to the ball game night. So yeah, so that's last Monday. They got some stuff in the post. Like I said, I've been A to Z in my collection. Just looking at stuff, looking at groups, people taking photos of their collection, and I'm thinking, shit, I don't have that in my collection. So I've been like picking up stuff, as always, manuals and all that jazz. Oh. Okay. So I actually picked these up probably about a year ago. Yeah, probably about a year ago. I was competing with Pete on eBay, so it was just like I think it was Games Master magnets, and I saw another person put them on there. Well, they're selling the same magnets again. Well, I've already got them, sorry, but yeah, so more of the same item on eBay. So I won them on eBay, and the guy said he was going to send me extra stuff. So I'll show you what I got, because I just wanted some more extra magnets. So there's Final Fantasy VIII magnet. These came with a Games Master magazine, I think. Nintendo and PlayStation. And he said if I buy 3 items, he'll send me something extra. And I got coasters. And it's like Retro Gamer Special, Retro Special Edition Gamer Issue. Yeah, I got some coasters. So I'm well surprised. So I don't know if it's from someone from Retro Gamer or what. But yeah, well happy to get them. I thought, oh, I'll get magnets in a different location, so I'm going to put these up. I thought mine would look cool, so I wouldn't mind just the doubles of them. But yeah, so happy to get that. I think I saved on postage, so can't remember how much they were, to be honest. Like I said, I mean, hopefully this would be some manuals. Yeah, I recently picked up Mario Kart 64. So I thought I'd go on eBay, find Mario Kart 64, the book. And this one was... should be one more. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Mario 64 book was $4.95 and this was $3.59. So, Rainbow Island 3. So in one of my previous videos, I picked up the Game Boy cartridge, so I thought I'd get this one. And Mario Kart 64 and 64 book. So happy with them. So now I've completed Mario Kart 64 on the N64. I've already got my copy. I think I've got 2 copies for myself. So this one just go in there and just add a bit more value to the game. Yeah. So because I looked at the difference, sometimes it's like £10 to £15 difference whether it's got a manual or not. So yeah. So for an extra £5, I'm just going to put an extra 10 on it. So hopefully double my money that I've paid for that. I just realised I've already listed it on Amazon about the book, so I might have to go on there as soon as possible to change it. Hopefully it doesn't sell. Okay, my next one. Like I said, I've got some... I looked at some of my PS1 like gun variations I got, and realised there's a few missing. I probably haven't been like looking as much on them as possible. Yeah, I looked at someone's photo on the PlayStation collecting like Facebook site. I thought, shit, I don't have that one. So I went on there and ordered. Not probably a little bit better condition, but yeah, Time Crisis 3 and the G-Con 2. G-Con 2. Bit of damage there, but happy. I've got Point Blank and the G-Con gun 45. I got Time Crisis Project Titan, G-Con 45. Also got Crisis Zone, G-Con 2, and Time Crisis G-Con. So I needed Time Crisis 2, Vampire Knight, Ninja Assault, and Time Crisis 3. But I think I've picked up Ninja Assault actually. So yeah, so happy to get that in the collection. So Ninja Assault should be coming in the post. Is there a golden G-Con 2 inside? Lots of prizes to be won. I didn't know you could get a G-Con gold G-Con 2. Must be claimed by 25th of April 2004. So is it just a leaflet and people claim for it or what? Still the Virgin $49.99 on there. I don't remember playing Time Crisis 3 at the time. So I remember probably in the arcade a few times. But definitely Time Crisis 2, definitely Time Crisis. Yeah, so happy to get that. Definitely give that a go. Lucky I've got an old TV. So I'm gonna get your son out of here. So that's that all done. Yeah, so that's sort of like the pickups for the last week or so. That was Carboots. Monday's Carboots was I went to 3. One was like complete shit. One was in the morning. Oh, that was rubbish as well. And this is all I got from it. From the first Carboot. Wasn't worth me even getting up, really. I was so knackered from Sunday. I was like, oh, I should have went to sleep. So I got this from £1. Battle for the Pacific was one of these the History Channel ones. So I don't have this in my collection. I think I swapped the case out because it's got like a random mark there. It's by Activision, so not sure how good it's going to be, but yeah, definitely give it a go. Game Boy SP, black, works. Came with Sonic Advance 2. And that was £2. And the power lead. And some cheat books. These are I should have really brought these really, but these were sort of, I didn't get anything for the first like hour, so I thought, well, I'll just pick these up. And these were like 50p to 70p, so I got Spiral Year of the Dragon, like walkthrough. I don't know what magazine this is. Issue 52 of Station Solutions. This is the one I really wanted. Hints and tips for over 500 Sega and Nintendo game busting guides from the writers of Console XS Volume 1. So happy to get that. One of these 1,000 play cheat codes things. Don't care about that one. A to Z of PlayStation cheats. Another A to Z of PlayStation cheats. But this one also what it was the A to Z of Game Boy secrets. So I was happy to get that one and that one. Looks like you bought these in the shop because they're recommended retail price $9.95. Who would have paid a tenner for that shit? Oh yeah, so after that Carboot I drove home, fell asleep, woke up around lunchtime, cooked my food, and then probably about 12:15 I'm thinking, shit, there's a Carboot at 1:30. Do I bother going down there? I thought I need to make a decision now. Yeah, so got in the car, I thought sod it, let's go down. Got in the car, drove down to Truro. It's like a 40-minute drive, but yeah, it took me like an hour, so I only got there about 1:15, so it was like 15 minutes to go. Traffic was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Every traffic reported. Every traffic reported. I was like, fuck my life. All the tourists are going home. Roadworks everywhere. Car crashes. Caravans on the side. Yeah, it was just the biggest clusterfuck ever. Biggest clusterfuck ever. The traffic was just chaos. But luckily I was able to nip in and out. Instead of like just staring at a caravan on the side driving 10 miles an hour going, what's going on? It's like, fuck that shit. I don't want to wait around for that. Let's just get past this. Yeah, because it's all just single roads where basically if there's a car crash, yeah, that's just fucks up the whole road for the day, and everyone goes, all the locals go to the little lanes, and then they will meet each other, all the tractors meet each other, lorries doing the step house meet each other, and it's just get chaos. But the A38 was busy, the A30 was, yeah, chock-a-block. There was, what, a 7-mile tailback I could see on the other side of the road. The cars sort of like leaving Cornwall. I was like, oh, sod that. I'm like, I'm never going to get home. But I finally got to the Carboot, 15 minutes to spare. Yeah, so, got in the queue. There was a couple of guys who said they watched my YouTube video. I know they were with one of my local sort of like traders that I trade with, Andrew. He's like, alright Rich, alright mate, and he goes, hey, oh, and he sort of like a double take. I don't know what your name, mate. You sort of looked at me and thought, I was watching you last few days. I'm like, oh, cheers mate, thanks for watching my video. But these are one of these car beats. It starts at 1:30. Mate was like, in his car, and everyone goes, charge. It's either left or right, straight. It didn't seem that busy, to be honest. There was only, what, 3 or 4 rows. Went around like a crazy man. Yeah, slowly picked up stuff. I noticed there was lots of traders. 90% of it was just traders, people selling other webs, bikes, veg. and all that stuff, electrical equipment. So the first thing I got... Yeah, first thing I got was Mario Kart DS and Croc Legend of the Gobos. This was part of a DS bundle he wanted 25 quid for. There was this. Yeah, there was this and another one of the shittest games you ever known for 25 quid. I was in how much for DS? It's £25. And as always, you pick it up, and then I singled this out, picked up this guy and said, oh, would you take a fiver for both of them? And his mate was like, yeah, I'll take a fiver for both of them. So I got them. And like, the other guy was sort of like talking to someone else. He's like, oh, I wanted to go to that game with the DS. And I'm like, put it in my bag, sort of like walking off. They have like a mini argument. I'm thinking, well, happy to get Mario Kart DS in the collection. No, I've already got it. So yeah, I think I picked it up the other day. Yeah, and Croc Legend of the Gobos. I have a friend called Gibbo, so I keep calling Legend of the Gibbos. Well, funny. This is a classic value series, which I don't think I have. So I got the original one. I think there's a platinum one. So yeah, but the value series, I'll just have to check in my collection. So happy to get them. Yeah, carried on walking around again. There's quite a lot of Pokemon cards for sale for the traders, but I saw somebody who looks like she wasn't a trader, and I got these for, was it £3? Stash of Pokemon cards. I haven't even checked to see if there's any rares or anything, but she said, oh, they're just by doubles, so I'm like, oh, okay. £3, I can't go wrong. I'll put these on my my convention table, and I literally just do 10p a card, and little kids will come along, just be 10p a card. Then I just normally give them a discount, you know, if they get 10, I just let them have another 5 for free. And through like the day, yeah, through the day I get about what, 10 quid or so? Just for selling Pokemon cards. Which help goes towards the table. So that's where they will go. Kind of walking around again. Once again, I didn't go down the first time because I thought that's where the traders were. Then someone sent us some games. He had an N64. He had two N64s. One had a memory expansion in it and 2 controllers, which was selling for 45 quid. Then there was an N64 on its own for 25 quid. And I didn't really have much money on me, so I probably would have got the N64 with the expansion pack. But I thought, nah, I don't want to waste my money really. Well, I would have liked to get it, but I picked up 2 N64s recently. They're still here, so I sort of need to try and get rid of them. So I thought, nah. Looked at some of his other stuff. He had some N64 games for 7 quid. I'm like, I think I've already got them. So I didn't want to sort of risk buying them. There weren't I think it was that Star Wars racer game, which I completed the other day when I brought a manual for 2 quid. It's all games that I already had. But he did have some of these, which I got for 7 quid in the end. And it's Retro Gamer magazine. And yeah, Pikachu edition. This is issue number 135. Crazy Taxi. Basically, every 6th issue of Retro Gamer, I never get, so I have to email them, and then they sort of refund me on my subscription for like the one magazine, then add it to the one I've already got, and then I have to go out to the shop and buy it. So it does it every one in basically 1 to 6, 1 to 7. It does my head in, but sometimes I forget, so that's why like always something missing. Arcade Perfecto. This is issue 146. All recent issues. Issue 144. Sega Big's Gamble. 153. So I better, just make my money back or quid back with good Kieran, and I'll just put them on my convention table. 149 for like 3 quid each or something. So all-time greatest BBC games. 148. It'd be something like that I'm not really interested in, but then you start reading the magazine, there'd be like a really good article. There's probably only about 20% of these magazines I actually read, and some of it, like, the rest of it I just don't care. From Point to Click, I remember that being a really good one. Atari 7800. When arcades ruled the world. 127. Speed Kings, this is a good one. I remember this one being really good. 1, 2, 4. Paperboy, 1, 2, 5. The hardest games of all time. Oh, this was a good issue. 1, 2, 9. One, 4, 1. Shoot 'em ups. 1, 4, 2. Saturn, really good issue. This one, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. Probably read them again. I've got my own little collection, but I'll probably take one to work all the time. And 1, 3, 6. Elite. So well happy. Yeah, for £1 each. I didn't. No, it was £7 for the lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 17 for £7 each. I'm like, okay, quality. I think I did offer £5 for the lot, but he was like, nah, I want a bit more. So yeah, so they're basically 50p. I thought they were £1 each to begin with. But yeah, I remember getting the Pikachu one first. I sort of left the rest to the end of the car boot. Yeah, and that was about it. Walked around. Hard going. Obviously the few people after the games, they didn't really have much. I always forget that the cool ball car boots are absolutely shit. Yeah, I like the Plymouth ones. There's quite a lot to obviously to go around. There just doesn't seem to be much at all on the cool ball car boots. So I definitely won't be. I only really do the Bank Holiday Monday ones just because it's the only one locally really to me on Bank Holiday Monday. But yeah, definitely be going Plymouth and Exeter next time, or on the Sundays when I have the next Sunday off. There was a couple of ball games, or one ball game, and that's the Lost Valley of the Dinosaurs. I remember this being absolutely hilarious. I've already got one copy, but I thought if I buy another one, I'll check my copy. Or I think I was missing 2 pieces, so I'll swap the 2 pieces out. So my copy is now like 100% complete. The 2 pieces don't really affect the game. It's only like the 2 lavas. So there's like 30 lavas, so I don't know why there's 30 lavas. I don't remember even using that many lavas, to be honest. But yeah, so this would be going to UK Games Expo. I'll just put, missing 2 lava pieces. Doesn't affect play. And should be able to get probably a tenner for it, really. It cost me £1. And I completed my own copy. Which is more important. Walking around, yeah. And I thought, yeah, look at some of the trader stands. And one of them had something on there. Wanted 20 quid for it. I'm thinking, I know this ain't gonna work. This is not going to work. He goes, well, the girl was like, she was like, well, it might work, but it's untested. How about 15? I'm like, no, walked around again, and I got it for 14 quid. I don't think I should have paid that much for it. I've actually tested it. It's not working, which I thought it wasn't working. The box is a little bit battered. I need to glue some of it back together. The size of it, etc. But I don't have this variation of Amiga. So it's Amiga 1200 for the Commodore. This is the desktop Dynamite version. And you can see the sides are like, so you need to sort of like glue them all back together to make it more sturdy box. Yeah, I was like, oh, I know this Amiga 1200 is not going to work. So I really paid 40 quid just for the box. I've got a few Amiga 1200s that are working, but I know I can either trade or sort out the Amiga. It's just a disk drive's not reading, so I'm going to hopefully do some trades with some people on a disk drive. There's a few guys who love the old Amigas. I love the old Amigas, but I don't do any like. It's a little bit yellow with the keys and stuff. I'm pointing down there because literally I was on that chair over there and I can't reach it because that's sort of my testing side. A bit of yellow keys, so yeah, I could probably just put on eBay saying faulty. I can imagine they go for 10, 15 quid, even faulty ones. But I did come with some games. We call them games. The usual shit. Paint free. I've got it twice, so I've got like a 1200 edition, and it says free with a 600 and yeah, free with Amiga 600 and 600 HD. So I'm like, okay. But I got, it says 1200. A couple of games, and that's Pushover and Putty. So these are special games version for the Commodore, the Wild, the Weird and Wacky pack. Not to be sold separate. So I'm not sure where these ones came from, so I have to do a bit more investigation. I've never seen Amiga games in these little sort of boxes before. So they're normally in plastic ones or in big boxes, so I've never seen them like that. So this is 1992, this is 1992 as well. So they look like they might be re-releases. Featuring G.I. Ant. Giant. This game is no pushover. Yeah, so they were the only games. Yeah, happy to get them. 14 quid. It turns out for a box and a couple of Amiga games and like a broken Amiga. Yeah, I guess I'm happy in the end. I'm happy. That's all I had, literally 14 quid left, so I was either that or buy the two N64 games, which I already got. So I thought I'd get something I don't have. The box just needs a bit repairing, bit of gluing together with the sides, and the box would be nice and sturdy. And the Amiga, it's probably easy to change over the disk drive. Yeah, I haven't done it for about 20 years. I remember, yeah, probably what, 95, 96. My Amiga like disk drive went on it, and I'm like, Mum, it's not working. And she goes, oh, I'll order you a new one. She ordered me a new one, and then we got there, we're like, oh, okay, we have to like take it apart or something like that, yeah. And then in the end, I think I gave it to my dad. Oh, sort it out, boy. About a week later, came back, yeah, and he sorted it. So him and a friend had sorted it. And yeah, the drive works to this day. And we mail ordered the drive, so I think it got like a Amiga format or something. Looks at the back of the Amiga format. Yeah, just ordered the drive. So well happy. Yeah, I tried different games for my collection as well, just in case it was the games that weren't loading, but it was going. I'm like, yep, that's the disk drive gone. Yeah, happy. Yeah, slim pickings again, slim pickings. So I got some good trade fodder, good sell fodder. So I'll take these and read them probably for the next 17 days, one each day at work. And then put on my convention table when I go to Doncaster. Just put 3 quid on them, hopefully sell them. So people are probably always interested in them. Mario Kart DS, be able to sell or trade that on. I'll probably just put that straight in the sale pile actually. Yeah, Pokemon cards. So there's some stuff on my collection. Yeah, it's just really hard today. But I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the last few days Carboots. Some games that I don't have, which I'm really happy about. Especially the Mega Drive PS1 games from the video before, which I'm like, oh, surprised I didn't have them. But yeah, so cheers for watching, guys. Thanks for liking, thanks for sharing. Just let me know about if you guys went out to Carboot and stuff, how successful your weekend was. If it was hard going, whether it was training wise. Yeah, just bring stories, or just put on the bottom saying, you know, watch my video, I've done my own video. So yeah, so hopefully you guys can do, yeah, a little mini video response for Easter Sunday. Or the weekend just gone. So cheers guys, thanks for liking and sharing, bye.